y equals x squared e to the x is a product rule, so we can differentiate it with the product rule. So it's u to v, e to the x differentiates to e to the x plus v times du. So take out what's common, and we get x inside here plus a 2, don't we? That equals 0 when x equals minus 2. It's the only one. Or x equals 0. There's the other one, isn't it? Because there's a value there, isn't it? So those are the only two, because this never equals 0. Okay, so we could get the second derivative. The first derivative is x squared e to the x plus 2x e to the x. We've just differentiated x squared here, so we could use that and just worry about differentiating this, couldn't we? So let's do that then. Do 2y by dx squared. The first part is differentiating this, which we've just done. And we've got this, so I'll write this down. And then the second part is differentiating this, which is u, product rule, times dv, plus v, times du. That's what we get. So we end up with x squared plus 4x plus 2, don't we? E to the x. All e to the x is common. X squared plus 4x here, and plus 2, and I've taken the e to the x outside a bracket. So this, I'm just going to complete the square on here. X plus 2 squared minus 2, isn't it? That would give x squared plus 4x plus 4 minus... Yeah, that's fine. So I'd get that, e to the x. Okay. So that equals... Oh, it's a second derivative anyway. So I don't need that. So I don't know why I've done that. So I can just get rid of that. Although the x, yeah, it would have been handy, but I'm not worried about that. So let's see what we get then. When x is minus 2, put that in there. That would be minus 2 squared is 4. This would be minus 8, wouldn't it? And this would be 2. So 6 minus is minus 2. E to the minus 2 would be that one. And then put in naught. We get 2e to the naught, which is just 2. That one was x equals minus 2, and this one was n x equals naught. This is positive. And this one's negative, isn't it? If you tap it in the calculator, you'll get a negative number. So this one here is a min. And this one here is a max. So what does the y equal? Okay, x squared e to the x. So when x is minus 2, we get x squared e to the x, don't we? Is the function. Yeah. And we've got naught and the other coordinate x squared e to the x. So when put minus 2 in, you get 4 e to the minus 2. So we can just leave it like that. Or 4 over e squared if we want. And this one would be, when x is naught, it would just be naught, wouldn't it? So there's our coordinates. This one here is a min. And this one here was a max, wasn't it? There's our turning points.